Hello, this is Pamela Pedrick from pamelapedrick.net. Today I would like to share with you my personal health and weight loss journey. It started when instead of gaining the freshman 15, I ended up gaining the freshman 25. And then I went on to grad school and the weight kept gaining. I was at my highest weight ever. I would try everything. Low calorie, low carb, high carb, you name it, I tried it. But what I found is that yes, I would gain some weight and I'd lose some weight and lose some inches, but I would inevitably gain it back. Sound familiar to some of you? I'm sure some of you can relate, right? It wasn't until I was introduced to more of a lifestyle versus a fad diet where I was able to actually lose the weight and lose the inches. Now, as a registered nurse, yes, I know that there are some things that we do need to eat. We need to watch what we eat because 90% of all disease is actually related to our nutrition. Yes, that's right. Research shows that 90% of diseases that are out there are preventable, and they are able to be prevented by what we eat and how we eat. So as a registered nurse, looking into more of a nutritious way of changing my eating habits versus a one-time, let's quickly get rid of the pounds and inches, I was able to lose 18 pounds and 22 inches, and I was able to keep it off. Now, once again, it is about losing weight, and yes, we feel great when we lose those pounds and those inches, but in the long term, I'm more concerned about overall health and wellness. Because yes, we do live longer, but what is the quality of that life that we lead? Are we constantly having to go to the doctors or to the hospital because we have some health issues that because of our poor choices that now we've ended up with? I myself am guilty of this as well. I understand. Some of it is mindset. We've grown up with certain ways of how we've eaten, and we're so used to that. And for instance, one of my friends, she'd never had a raw vegetable her whole childhood, her whole life just about, until she was in her 30s when I had raw vegetables as an appetizer at a party we had. She said, you got to understand, this was not how I grew up. Raw vegetables wasn't what we ate. It was never an option for them. So for her, and for many of us, it's how we were taught and how we were raised, and it's not anything that we ourselves might have done initially, but it's something that we've grown up with. And what I've come to conclude is it's all about mindset. And we can change mindset for the better. We can change how we think about things, and one of it is education. One way of doing that, and then slowly but surely making small changes and doing so on an everyday basis. And I think Zeke agrees with me on that, my cat there. Because it's hard to change what we've been so ingrained and so taught to do, that it needs to be done over a course of time. What I think research shows, it takes 6 weeks to make a new habit, 6 weeks of doing it every day to make that new habit. So old habits can be easily broken. But what we've got to do is when we put off something or when we stop doing something, we have to put on or start doing something that is better or healthier for us. So one thing that I've done is I've written a powerful ebook, which if you were on my Facebook fan page, that you know that I've been telling you all about, and it's going to be free for a limited time only. It won't be free for long. I will be increasing the price, but what I found is these are some of the things that I've learned through the course of my own health and wellness journey. 3 tips that anyone can do. It's very easy to do. You're not going to count calories. You're not going to count fat grams, although I do that myself on occasion just to see where I'm at. And sometimes I surprise myself and be like, oh my goodness, I really ate a lot of calories. And sometimes it's just, okay, I'm on track where I need to be. But we're not any of that in this ebook. You're going to learn 3 tips that will help you to not only ignite your weight loss and start your weight loss journey, but to help you to get healthy overall. For instance, one tip is, did you know that after mealtime is just as important as during mealtime? And I'll tell you how you can do that. I'll tell you how you can sleep those fats, grams, and calories off, and I will tell you how you can eat what you love, and there's a way of doing that. But once again, it's all about moderation. So go to my website, pamelapedrick.net, and I'll give you the link in this video as well down below to read about how you can ignite your weight loss. It's 3 treasure tips that might surprise you to ignite your weight loss. Free for a limited time. If you found value in this, please feel free to share with others. Once again, go to my website, pamelapedrick.net, because for me, it's not just about losing weight, it's about our health as well. What are our lives going to be when we choose to lose that weight and to get healthy? Are we going to be able to have more energy to spend time with our kids? Or are we going to be sleeping better and waking up full of energy to get the day started? Or are we dragging our feet going, oh my goodness, I need the cup of coffee to get me through the day? How is our life going to be? How is your life going to be 3 months, 6 months, next year, 5 years, 10 years down the road? Making change can be difficult because we're so used to doing the things that we do. But losing weight and getting healthy can be easier than you think. For more tips and motivation on how you can ignite your weight loss and start your own journey to a better health and to get well, go to my website. Once again, that's pamelapedrick.net. To your health.